The number of patients suffering from heat-related illnesses jumped over 30% this year from a year earlier due to the historic heat wave this summer, according to the Korea Disease Control and Prevention Agency.
질병관리청에 따르면 올여름 기록적인 폭염의 여파로 국내에서 발생한 온열 질환자 수가 작년보다 30% 이상 증가한 것으로 나타났습니다. Tell us more.
Yeah, it was a very hot and long summer, I feel like. And so according to the Korea Disease Control and Prevention Agency, or the KDCA, they said that the number of patients with heat-related illnesses from May 20th to September 30th reached 3,704, which was up 31.4% from a year earlier. And during the period, 34 people have died from illnesses caused by the extreme heat. That was up 6.3% from a year earlier. And they say that this year's figure is the second largest after 2018, when it marked 48. They also added that about 30% of the patients were aged 65 and older, while those in their 50s accounted for 19.3%, and male patients took up 78.5% of the total.
Oh, a majority were male,
Yeah.
and then we have a lot of people in their 60s, 65 and over, as you said, and a lot of deaths came out of these heat-related illnesses as well.
Yep.
But overall, the number has shot up 30% or so compared to last year.
Yeah.
자, 올해의 온열 질환자 수가요, 작년에 비해서 30%나 늘었다고 합니다. 사망자도 상당히 많았었습니다. 그래서 역대 두 번째로 많은 온열 질환 사망자가 나왔다라는 안타까운 소식과 더불어서, 자, 그렇다면은 그 환자들은 연령대와 성별이 어떻게 되느냐? 65세 이상이 30%, 그다음에 50대가 19% 정도 됐다고 하고요. 남성이 78%가 넘었다고 합니다. All right. So a lot of people suffered from heat-related illnesses.
Right. So we use this a lot when we're talking about illnesses. So when we say we're suffering from something, it means to be ill with something like a disease, especially when this disease is recurring, when it happens again and again.
고통받는 것을 suffer 한다고 합니다. 그래서 to suffer from A로부터 고통을 받는다. A에 걸려서 아프다는 뜻이 될 수도 있어요. Suffer from heat-related illnesses는 온열 질환으로 인해서 아팠던 그런 사람들이 많았다. 이거 이제 우리말로는 조금 다르게 해석해서
Yep.
온열 질환자가 많았다. 우리는
That's
이렇게
right.
표현을 할 텐데
Yep.
영어로는 이렇게 그것으로부터 고통받은 사람들이 많았다. 이렇게 표현을 하고요. And when we say historic,
Yeah, so historic is when something is important or likely to be important in history. So it's like a significant, momentous event that has had a lasting or profound impact on the people involved. And we call these moments historic moments,
Yeah.
these events historic events.
because they'll go down in history.
Right.
역사적인 순간, 역사적으로 중요한 순간, historic라고 표현을 합니다. 그리고 좀 더 부연 설명을 드리자면은 여기 앞에 이제 관사가 붙었을 때 때로는요, 가 붙기도 하고 on이 붙기도 해요. 저는 둘 다 원어민이 쓰는 거 봤거든요.
Yeah, yeah.
ahistoric, unhistoric 이건 둘 다 봤습니다. 그래서 이거를 H로 시작하는 단어로 보느냐 아니면은 그냥 그 가운데 있는 I로 시작하는 단어로 취급을 하느냐
Yeah, yeah.
이건 둘 다 가능하더라고요.
It's very
이 단어는.
confusing, yeah.
네, 둘 다 가능합니다. All right, well, here's the headline again. The number of patients suffering from heat-related illnesses jumped over 30% this year from a year earlier due to the historic heat wave this summer, according to the Korea Disease Control and Prevention Agency. Now let's move on to the next headline.